Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. If you know somebody who will resonate with this video, go right ahead and share it. Tell me a little bit about your story. Tell me how this video resonates with you. All of that helps out this channel, and it is greatly appreciated. All right. This video is for the month of January of 2026. It is also for the star sign of Taurus. Doesn't matter where your placement is, Taurus. So 2025 is the completing of a particular cycle, because it is a energy 9 year. Now the question is, Taurus, is what lessons have you learned in these last 9 years, in this last cycle? Because you're about to enter into a new cycle. We don't want to take those lessons, the wisdom from those lessons you need to take with you. The lessons you need not take with you. So what you need to do when you move into 2026 is take the wisdom from the lessons that you have learned over the last 9 years. Because we are starting a new cycle in 2026. It is the energy year of the 10, but you're actually supposed to reduce it down to a single digit, which is a 1 energy. Now, the 1 energy is the first house energy. It talks about your outward appearance. It talks about your attitude. It talks about what are you aware of outside of yourself. All right. It could have something to do with other people around you as well. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. The first card is called the Enchanted Map Oracle card. We're going to see where you're at on your journey. The part of your soul contract, the map of your life, your incarnation here. All right, Taurus. Could we have, where is Taurus at on their life blueprint or map? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so let's pull your card. Ride the wave. So right off the bat, Taurus, you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Because I see dolphins as the Piscean energy. Ride the wave. So you're meant to ride out this new beginning. You're meant to ride the wave. Be in the flow. Dolphins are considered mammals. And here you are, sitting on top of that dolphin. That's that still small self who is sitting on top of this dolphin that needs to listen to their intuition. For some of you, you may need to do some sound healing because dolphins have their own communication underwater. They have their own sound frequency, their own vibration. For some of you, you may need to be more in the flow. But I see 2 people here because we got 2 dolphins. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck, making a choice. So you may need to make some sort of a choice in your life. There could be an impending storm. Too, that could be why you got this wave of emotion. This looks like a big wave. Water represents our emotions. So Spirit is telling you, when you roll out of 2025 and roll into 2026, they want you to be more in the flow. Allow your intuition to guide you is something else that I'm getting. I have 314, so somebody could be, like I said, be a Pisces here. So let's go ahead and talk about ride the wave with the number 14, which adds up to a 5. Fives represent changes, the hard lessons. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. So Taurus, Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path. Now you need to ride the wave from the past experiences into the new experiences with that wisdom. Okay? So there's definitely something positive happening for you, maybe happening in the month of March. So that's what Spirit is telling you, to be more in the flow. I feel like there's a lot of healing coming through here. So there could be the past in 2025, there could have been a lot of triggers. A lot of triggers that showed you what you needed to heal within yourself. But this is a very positive card because it's in the upright position. It talks about love, right? Two people. It also talks about being in that flow. It also talks about the changes that need to occur here. But it also talks about success. It talks about happiness. It talks about being divinely guided, because dolphins they're very unique animals. Did you know that a dolphin or a porpoise, I don't know, one of them I think has a longer snout, are the only animals or fish or mammals in the sea or ocean that can kill a shark? I don't know why, but Spirit wanted you to know that. Sharks eat people, right? They eat things. They eat other fishes. They are always in survival mode. They always got their teeth baring. Sharks are very, very scary critters, right? So that could be something significant to your life there. Something about that shark energy. All right, so let's move on. What is the overall energy for Taurus? So something else that I'm getting, Taurus, is that you may be coupling up with somebody who's experienced similar hardships that you have experienced as well, and you two are going to ride the wave into the new year, into January 2026 together. This could be somebody that is part of your destiny, because I see 1-4 here. Could be part of your destiny. I also see the energy of 8. 8 is the infinity symbol. This is somebody who you are not only connected to on a soul level, but you're going to connect to on an emotional level. You're going to connect to on a spiritual level, because Pisces represents our spirituality. All right, so let's pull some cards here. Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse. The Sun, oh no, this is the Star. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought the Sun. This is the Star in reverse. This talks about, instead of being in this hopeless energy as I'm not going to get my wish granted, or, you know, this is a hopeless situation, Spirit is telling you, don't allow that emotion to overtake you. It's about learning to adapt to these emotions. I see strong Aquarius here. Remember I said the energy of 8? There it is. The 17. 1111 could be significant. This is Aquarius energy. Now, in the month of January, we have a new moon that is coming. It will be on the 18th. So for some of you, it could be on the 17th. So the 14th through the 18th, Spirit is telling you to ride it out. Adapt to the energies. Don't feel hopeless. Don't feel this sense of over emotional. Don't feel triggered, right? The Star card talks about, in reverse, the challenges, right? With the 5 energy, the challenges that you may be feeling as you ride through the month of January. And I feel for some of you, Taurus, it has something to do with Jupiter, because I'm seeing 1111 here. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. Cancers we're the ones who are very over emotional. I think out of all the signs, Cancers are the most emotional. Messenger of air. Somebody could be spying, lying, and gossiping. Somebody could be watching you energetically. Could very well be a Pisces. I feel for some of you too, they want you to ride the wave and not block your intuition. Don't block the messages that you're getting from the divine. See how she's sitting here with her eyes closed? Ace of Fire. So don't allow this wave of emotion to dampen your inspiration. I'm seeing a lot of ones. They're showing me a lot of ones. The Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not all in reverse either. The Ace of Wands in reverse talks about, I feel like whoever is in this Messenger of air, which is the Page of air or Page of swords, is spying on you, stealing your ideas, trying to dampen your inspiration, trying to block your intuition, maybe trying to put out that fire that is within you, but making you feel hopeless. The Two of Fire. This could be an old business partner or some sort of a partner here. That was trying to end your success, trying to end your dreams. Somebody who trying to block you from making positive choices. It's really odd that you have this positive card opening up the message and all these cards are in reverse. I feel like whoever this person is could very well be a Pisces here, who could have been messing with your crown chakra, trying to stop you from, trying to stop your source of inspiration, trying to block your guidance, trying to block, for some of you, could be claircognizant. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Earth. Why? Because they feel rejected. They feel left out in the cold. Maybe you made that choice to leave them behind and to walk through a different door. We have strong Pisces, Aquarius, so they could have that in their chart. So let's talk about that ride, that wave again. So you're moving into January. Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. Right now, success is easy and effortless. And you're entering into the month of January where you can ride the wave of abundance. Because why? Because the tide has turned. I feel like they're telling you that this person was just a test. And that everything you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, and that's what the Star card talks about, will carry you forward. And this person was just part of that shaping. So Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. This person doesn't want you to feel like you're on the right path. It's like they were trying to block your hopes, your dreams, or wishes. They were spying, lying, gossiping, checking in on you, stealing your ideas. But guess what? It's because you made some sort of a choice to leave them behind, and they were upset. Back in December 1-2 of 2025. Remember, I see the 5 energy, 55. 5s are changes. They are hard changes. Out of every change that comes through numerology, the 5 changes are the hardest. This person didn't want you to realize your divinity. This person did not. They wanted you to feel hopeless. They were trying to block your source of inspiration, trying to block your crown chakra, ideas coming in. It's like every idea that you were intuitively feeling, they were trying to dampen you. They were trying to dampen you. So Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. You were on the right path when you made the choice to leave them behind. You were on the right path when you decided to put up your boundaries, put up your defense system, right? Why? Oh, wait a minute. That's the Knight of Air. Because look, right here's the Page of Air. This person was just looking for the fight. That's what they were doing. They were coming into your energy looking for the fight. They were looking for a reason to attack you. Is what I feel. Possibly using magic. Trying to turn your life upside down. And then look, there's the High Priestess. But fortune is on your side. You made, Taurus, the right choice to leave this person behind. Because the only thing they wanted to do was, they were looking for the fight. They wanted an excuse to attack you. They wanted it. But Spirit said you were on the right path by leaving this person behind. Could have been a business partner with the 2 of Fire there. You were on the right path. Alright, so what signs are you showing Taurus this month, Capricorn? I mean, maybe you need to go watch the Capricorn video. What signs are you showing Taurus? Could be connected to a Capricorn. What signs are you showing them? They wanted you to miss your opportunity. Spirit said, it's like confirmation. For those of you who resonate with this, if you're wondering if you made the right choice, Spirit's like, yes, you made the right choice to leave this person behind and to go in a different direction. Because why? Because your new beginning is on its way. And they were just upset and looking for a reason to attack you. Why? Because they more than likely were spying on you, and through this inspiration or through this spying, right, They were stealing your ideas. They wanted your ideas, your source of inspiration. They wanted you to not listen to your intuition. It's like they were playing mind games with you with the air energy here. Yeah, Cupid, love and desire. So you definitely have an angel around you. With the Cupid energy coming through, I'm feeling strong Archangel Chamuel, however you want to pronounce his name. Right? This person was trying to block your desires. They were trying to steal your ideas. See how that angel's got that arrow? And their intention coming into your energy or meditating on you or listening to you was, their intention was just to have a reason to attack you. Yeah, Spirit of Stone, frozen, delayed, and longing. To keep you frozen, to keep you longing for your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes, for the things that you desire. 666, raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts with others. Yeah. So this person could have been using dark energy or dark magic. But you chose to cut them off, right? You made that choice. You made that choice to block this storm. These goblins, there's another 5. By what? Protecting yourself, protecting your ideas, protecting your energy. This person could have crossed your boundaries. 777. 666 777. That's 13, 13, 13. Or what? 444. Spirit is telling you, you made the right choice by protecting your space. Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. This person just wanted to challenge you. They wanted to play mind games with you. You are being divinely guided here. They were trying to throw you off your path, trying to dampen your flame, keep you frozen, keep you stuck, keep you in this fear energy. On the bottom of the deck, circles and completion. This could have been, we got the 666, we had the magician, and now we got circles. This person could have been in some sort of a coven or a circle of people. But Spirit is telling you completed this cycle in the year 2025. You completed it. By what? Defending yourself, by putting up that boundary with them spine line gossiping, using magic, trying to turn your world or your foundation upside down. And then we have the High Priestess, back to the Pisces energy, right? Trying to block your fortune, trying to block your movement forward. Alrighty, so let's see what is going on with love for the month of January for you, Taurus. They were trying to block your choices. I feel like because you chose to leave them behind and out in the cold, that was the perfect reason for them to attack you. Perfect reason for them to want to fight with you. It's like this person, I'm feeling this person, especially with the Messenger of Air, this would be equivalent to the Knight of Swords, which is in reverse. This is somebody who's always looking for a fight. Somebody who is always trying to get a reaction out of somebody. This is somebody who's emotionally abusive or a narcissistic emotional a reactive abuse. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who is narcissistic, who tries to get a reaction out of you, a reactive abuser. They wanted you to feel hopeless. They wanted you to feel as though you lost your divinity. But Spirit is telling you we're on the right path. This This person was part of your journey to challenge you, to help you grow, to help you expand. All right, so let's see. Yeah, springtime. Remember, I said March. So when March comes, something that you desire will be manifesting. And believe me, when I tell you what is happening in March, something is happening in March here. Let me dig out my little cheat sheet here. Jupiter, March 11th. So March 11th can be very significant, or March 14th can be very significant when it comes to your home. Remember, I said about your foundation being flipped upside down. And we have January 3rd, the full moon is in Cancer. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. You're going to see something from a higher perspective with Jupiter expanding something, why something was delayed, right? Why you were being challenged by this person. And then on January 18th, we have the new moon in Capricorn, Aquarius. Let's pull another card. So springtime could be the time when you may be finding love. And that's what Spirit is telling you, to ride the wave over the next few months. Fifth dimension. This talks about raising your vibration. We're talking about the fifth chakra, which would be the throat chakra, right? They didn't want you to express something. They didn't want you to express your desires. They could have been messing with your throat chakra. God, right? So when it comes to love, you two are being guided together. And that's why this person was attacking you, because they didn't want you to find love. They didn't want you to make positive choices when it comes to love. They wanted you to feel left out in the cold, right? They wanted you to feel left out in the cold when it comes to love. Ascending, yes, and that's underneath the 777. So this person was the reason why this person challenged you was part of your ascension purposes. They wanted you to sail off into that sunset alone. They didn't want you to find love. But the angels are around you. You're being protected. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, so don't lose your head in the situation. See the situation for what it is. See all the black here? You are being protected. In your heart, that is being purified here, is what I feel. So let's go ahead and check in and see what the romance angels want to say to you about love. So if you're seeing 444, if you're seeing 666, if you're seeing 1111, if you're seeing 1313, 1010, 999, know that those are all your messages. This message is for you. Pay attention to the signs. Taurus, when it comes to love. Yeah, a new love. There is something new coming your way, but it will not be coming until March. So until that happens, Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. Don't lose hope, because somebody is just looking for a fight. That's all they wanted to do. Why? Because you made the choice to leave them in the cold. So now they are attacking you energetically because you don't want to be with this person. Could very well be a business partner. Doesn't always have to be. And this person could very well be a Pisces, and they could have hooked up with an Aquarius. Take a look at the bottom of the deck. Engagement. Your love life was ascending to a higher level of a commitment. Look at these two. Look at the angels around you, Taurus. The angels are all around you. You two also could be meeting up in the dream state, because look, see how these two are coupled together? Look at this fifth dimension. So the portal between December into January, the portal with the new moon to the new moon is very significant for you. That portal from the new moon in December to the new moon in January is opening up a portal for you where things are ending, things are completing, things are being blocked. They're letting you know you are protected. You are being guided here. What you truly love and desire is on its way. It's on its way. So ride out the energies here. That's why you got the two dolphins there. Ride out the energies until this happens, because you're going to still have a couple of months to go here. So let's read the new love card. The romance angels have sent you this card as a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you've recently met this person or your interest is piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Yeah, you're being divinely guided here. Guided. Of course, if you're already in a commitment relationship, you'll want to consult your angels or perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left emotional doors open for someone else. Look. Doors open. See? Them doors are open. This card can also mean that you'll soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith and love in your cards. Keep the faith. Because what you love and desire to manifest into your life is going to happen. Spring is very significant. You deserve love and you are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. So it's going to come by surprise. Somebody who is a soulmate, somebody who you can partner up with, somebody who will not judge you, somebody you can be vulnerable with, right? Somebody who will not use your wounds against you. So keep your thoughts positive, keep your vibration high, keep your emotions in check. All right, so let's move on. Let's check in on your money. What's happening with Taurus and money in the month of January? Okay, 10 of Raphael. So Spirit is telling you to take off them rose-colored glasses. This also could be talking about separations, divorces, broken relationships, right? This also could be talking about broken partnerships of all kinds, because we're talking about money here. And I feel like it's coming from this Two of Wands energy. Because if you break down the 10, you got 2 5s, right? 2 5s. And them 2 5s are the challenges. This person did not want you to feel blessed on any level. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with money or love. King of Gabriel. She definitely, or he, wanted to break this connection with Archangel Gabriel. That's that ace of fire there. Breaking that connection from your higher self. Breaking that connection with Archangel Gabriel, who is the divine messenger. So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is coming through here telling you, don't get yourself involved in this drama. This person could have caused a lot of drama, spread a lot of lies, spread a lot of rumors just to cause issues with your money. This is also the King of Wands. This is somebody who's very dramatic, very narcissistic, somebody who's very controlling, somebody who manipulates energy, manipulates other people for their own selfish gains. Knight of Michael. See, it's coming up in reverse now. So Spirit is telling you to choose logic over emotions, because there could be somebody coming your way very quickly to defend you. King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe for you to trust. You know what I'm feeling, Taurus? This person, this new love interest, is not only part of a new beginning for you, but this is going to be a beginning of a new relationship. But this person is connected to your money. This person is coming into your defense. So you're being asked to follow your creative passions. Don't allow this person's narcissistic, reactive, abusive, dramatic energy to block you from doing the things you love and loving the things that you do. Because you are going to accomplish anything that you set your heart to when it comes to your business or money. This person wants you to see love, business, money through rose-colored glasses by putting out that flame, that spark, that inspiration within you. They were just there to cause drama. They were there to keep you frozen in fear, to cause you delay, to keep you in this longing energy, making you feel hopeless. So we have a lot of water coming through here, Taurus, so you could have water somewhere in your chart. But the King of Raphael is Cancer. Remember I said about Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer. When that retrograde ends, I feel like you're going to move forward very quickly. Very, very quickly. Because Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer is actually, I don't know how to explain it, like blocking something, like delaying something. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, what you've been working on, doing what you love and loving what you do, is going to be successful. And they want you to be happy with the work that you are putting in. The Eight of Pentacles, whatever you've been working on, right, is going to be successful. This person's just mad because they got cut out of the picture. And they are no longer in your circle. You put the work in, they did not. They just wanted you to make bad choices. All right, a final angel message for Taurus. What do you want to leave them with? I feel like whoever this person was, Taurus, they just wanted, it's like they wanted to cause you issues and drama on all levels. Romance, your family, everything. Even your family could have been involved in the drama, because we do have the Circle card. right? They were trying to block your process. They were trying to block you from taking that next step on your journey. Look at that portal opening. Something about that portal from 2025 new moon to 2026 January new moon. But I feel like you're going to free yourself. Why? Because you are one of a kind. You are very unique. So whatever you're working on, look, is coming in divine timing. This person was just abusing their power, right? They were abusing their power, playing on your emotions, throwing the rock, hiding the hand. They didn't want you to have positive thinking. They could have even been attacking you in your dreams. They were abusing their power of intuition, their power of psychic, their power of magic. They were abusing it and attacking you. Didn't want you to listen to your intuition. It was all part of the plan. This was all part of the training so that you could realize your strength. All right. What angels, what message do you have for Taurus to finalize this reading? Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your ideas into fruition. What did I say? Divinely guided. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Indigo crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So you're very, very sensitive. Okay? Brilliant idea. And they were trying to block your intuition by spiritually attacking you, by causing challenges with your ideas. They didn't want you to gain the rewards of the work that you put in. They wanted you to be pessimistic. But they knew that your ships was coming towards you because you did put in the work. All right, so brilliant idea. Your idea is an answered prayer, even though it may push you past your comfort zone. Know that God doesn't give you anything you can't handle. Ask for and be willing to receive all the support that you need to bring the idea into fruition. So something that you've been working on is divinely guided. And because of that, you got something, a ship that you've been waiting for, a reward that you've been waiting for is coming in. So Spirit is telling you to ride the wave and be patient and wait for divine timing, because when the time is right, this new beginning is going to happen. And I feel like it's not going to be until March. Ask for and be willing to receive all the support that you need to bring the idea into fruition. Know that I'll be there along the way, and you can ask me for help at any time. I'm especially glad to give you ideas and creative insights to support your life's purchase. Uriel's energy is pale yellow like a candle's glow. Whenever you need ideas or intellectual guidance, contact Uriel. His energy is aligned with the amber crystal. So that could be something that you need to carry with you. Amber, I would recommend amber or citrine, because citrine will connect with your solar plexus, which helps you connect with that fire energy. Okay? So there you go, Taurus. Thank you for watching.